But first, I'm John Bachman. A fire intentionally set in an air traffic control center near Chicago is causing major travel headaches right now. About 700 flights have been grounded at Chicago's two big airports, Midway and Chicago O'Hare. Police say the fire was set by an FAA contract employee at the air traffic facility nearby. Reports say he was found in the building's basement with a self-inflicted wound and has been taken to a local hospital. Police say this is not a terrorist act. Well, the question now at the Justice Department, who's next after Attorney General Eric Holder announces he will step down? Already being mentioned as possible White House picks, Massachusetts Governor Deval Patrick, White House counsel Kathleen Rumler, and Rhode Island Senator Sheldon Whitehouse. Also, former Homeland Security Secretary Janet Napolitano, Deputy Attorney General James Cole, and Solicitor General Donald Verrilli. Well, several Senate Republicans are pushing the White House to wait on a possible replacement. Texas Senator Ted Cruz says allowing Democratic senators who may have just been defeated to confirm a new attorney general would be, in his words, an abuse of power. Also, Iowa Senator Chuck Grassley, ranking Republicans on the Judiciary Committee, he is the ranking Republican, says the president needs to take his time. Holder actually spoke at the White House.
In the months ahead, I will leave the Department of Justice, but I will never leave the work. I will continue to serve and try to find ways to make our nation even more true to its founding ideals.
Well, the GOP is still favored to take over the Senate during these midterm elections. Holder says he is planning to stay on until his replacement is confirmed. Tens of thousands of illegal immigrants caught crossing the Mexican border have disappeared now into American communities. Sources tell the AP that as many as 70% of the people caught crossing the border this summer and ordered to report back to immigration officials never show up to their initial hearing. The number works out to be about 41,000 illegal immigrants. But one place illegal immigrants are being welcomed, the U.S. military. There are new rules that will allow immigrants who don't have proper visas to join the military if they came to the United States before they turned 16. It's an expansion of a program where the military is looking for people with specific skills, including knowing foreign languages or having specialized healthcare training. And for the second straight day, U.S. air power has taken aim at ISIS oil fields in Syria. ISIS makes millions of dollars every day selling oil on the black market. Sources in Syria say there are casualties after the bombing runs, but no numbers on that specific yet. In Iraq, airstrikes also damaged or destroyed at least a dozen armed or armored ISIS vehicles. And in London, British lawmakers have been debating whether to join the air campaign against ISIS. Prime Minister David Cameron calls it a duty of the British people. That debate continues at this hour. We'll have another update coming up for you in about 30 minutes. I'm John Bachman. Now we'll send it back to Ed Berliner in Midpoint.